internet friends. This has been a long moment coming. I did a closet clean out right before I moved from Las Vegas. I think I held on to a lot of pieces that I probably should not have, but it was just one of those fear moments. Like I didn't want to get rid of the wrong things. After adding in this realization par dress, I know that it's time to part ways with some pieces. I am very much the type of person that if I put an investment piece into my wardrobe, one investment piece needs to go out just for budgeting's sake until I can absolutely afford to keep all of these pieces for myself. It will always be a one item in, one item out kind of thing. So that's the game plan today. We're gonna go through, hyper organize my wardrobe and clean the heck out of it because it is in need of a deep cleaning. The two main places that I want to tackle is this clothing rack. This is kind of the focal point of my room, so it being messy is just not a good thing. I always like to have this area kind of pared down, steamed, prepped, and ready for the week. There's a handful of pieces though that I know I tried to force it into my wardrobe and it just didn't work. Starting with these two Uniqlo shorts, I got them thinking I was gonna replace the belts. I haven't done it yet, and I don't think I'm going to. These are my most worn shorts. I actually have these on in black right now, and they are just so comfy. They're like lounge shorts, Uniqlo, I love them. Same color Uniqlo shorts in green, and then of course the pleated Sugarlip shorts. I wear the heck out of these shorts. So white button-down shirts, I need to make some decisions. It's maybe become a bit of a problem, so I need to pare this down for sure. Carol Horn shirt. Banana Republic shirt, okay, if I have to be honest with myself, I love the shape on this, but it just doesn't fit me. I've worn it 3 times in the last couple videos, especially as a styling piece, and I just really can't get it to look right on me. Today we're being ruthless. J. Crew Swiss Dot, oh, it's so cute. Haven't worn it yet. Pared it down to 1 short sleeve, 1 long sleeve, 1 gauze, 1 oversized long sleeve, and 1 gauze long sleeve. I think that's a good compromise. This is a popover dress and I haven't worn it once yet. I had just done a deep dive into Lauren Hutton's kind of safari-esque style, and I remember finding this dress and thinking, ooh, I could channel my inner Lauren Hutton. And if I'm being honest, I haven't worn it. This is a coveted piece for me, but it's more of a fall time piece. So this is gonna go back into my wardrobe. This is gonna be a hard one. I actually already listed this one knowing that I was gonna part ways with it, but oh man, I can't. I don't know. If this hasn't sold by next year, I might pull it back from my inventory, but this is breaking my heart, but it's just, I knew this decision was going to be made eventually. I was holding off on making the decision because I really couldn't decide. Balloon pants, one of these has got to go. Even though these are so good, I prefer the white over the black. I just think they fit me better. Ugh, but these are so good. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Let me know down below. Should I keep the black ones or the white ones? What do you guys think? Okay, onto this closet. I'm actually really happy that I pared down the clothing rack enough to be able to pull out 2 of my favorite dresses, both Quince sundresses. Sundresses I'm going to get the most wear out of. The absolute hardest lesson that I've learned since I've gotten out here is I don't wear very much Disney merchandise. I thought I was going to, so I was thrifting all sorts of Disney stuff, and then slowly but surely it dawned on me, I only wear sweatshirts from Disney or really, really, really good t-shirts. So I've cut myself off from buying any more Disney merchandise unless it's really, really, really good. Paris Spirit jersey, Mickey Mouse Club t-shirt. It's so cute though. The ones that I won't part ways with, my vintage Epcot t-shirt. This one, I love the subtlety of the Disney. That's where my aesthetic lies. This one I've had in my collection for 25 years because this is from the 25th anniversary from when I was a kid and still haven't parted ways with it. Y'all know I will never part ways with this. Same with this one, beautiful thrifted Isabelle Barant top, my disco party days top. Here's one that I'm gonna need a moment to think about. This is from the brand Sophia. I thought it was vintage, and I'll show you the label. It turns out it's not vintage. It's actually a Florida-based brand, I think. But I mean, the ruffle detail on it alone was enough to bring me in, but I just haven't worn it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret it, but I think I'm gonna sell it. Doesn't this look like a vintage label though? It blew my mind when I found out it wasn't vintage. I was like baffled by that. I might get some flack for this one, but I've actually had this listed for a while and I just keep it in my wardrobe just for safekeeping. I haven't worn it since I listed it. I mean, this is a holy grail item. This is the 3D emblem Harley Davidson t-shirt that I just am gonna be, I'm gonna be so sad if and when it sells, but if it doesn't sell, it will stay in my collection gladly. Look at how sheer this thing is. Look at all that light coming through. It's like paper thin perfection. I have it priced so high though because I don't want to part ways with it. I really don't. Oh, it's so good. Next, we're moving into button-down shirts. This is one that I really have been having a moment with lately, but I think I've taken it too far. I took it to an extreme, and some of the pieces I really want to pare down. Starting obviously with this Disney one. It's got Mickey Mouse all over it. It's so cute. It was sold in the Disney parks, but I just, again, I haven't worn it. I thrifted it, but like, look, it's got like Mickey singing. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the other striped one that I have, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. I always need one denim button down. That's a necessity. These are all same but different bustier style tops, and I am not getting rid of a single one of them because I am obsessed with them. This is one of the first items I ever purchased on Poshmark, and I'm really sad that I'm getting rid of it, but it's a 1990s Tokyo Disneyland t-shirt, but I just don't wear it. Oh, this is another one that's gonna break my heart. I just know it. Vintage midi skirt. Sorry for the non-steaming, but I love her. She's so cute. It's another thing. I've had it since Las Vegas and still haven't worn it. So I thrifted it with intentions of selling, and then I got it home and I was like, oh man, I should keep it. But yeah, vintage like this, I try my best not to hold on to in my wardrobe. So she's going back out into the world. Now that's a good true vintage tag. I swear, every time I pull this thing out of my wardrobe, I look at it and go, just purge it. It's time. And then I try it on and everything goes out the window. I look like a mechanic in it, whenever I put it on. But I love it. It is such a cool piece. This is just one of those utility pieces that, like, when the timing is right, you know, every time I look at it, I just keep thinking, I never wear it. And then I think, I need to invent places to wear it. That's why I haven't worn it. So, oh, it's one of those pieces that eventually, someday, I'm probably going to have to come to terms with letting it go. But yet again, that day is not today. The saga continues. Dresses. This is where things are going to get serious. Anthropologie dress that I love. I have been in love with this thing, but I think it's a little bit too heavy now. Like, it just doesn't work in my new wardrobe. This one's gonna stay in my wardrobe forever. Forever. Here's the one that I think I am finally gonna part ways with. This was a bin find. I wore it in my capsule wardrobe video, and so many of you loved it. And I think it's just time to find it a new home. All of this just to pay for one dress. Forever dress, never parting ways with this. Same. I'm just realizing that. But you know what? When you find a shape that you love, that's what you invest in. That's what you keep in your wardrobe. The Fiore di Zucca dress. I knew going into this one that I was probably going to show it in a video and then sell it. And yeah, I think it's so beautiful. Like the embroidery detail on the back. It's vintage French Connection dress. I need to make a decision on this one. I'm gonna keep this a little bit longer. So I bought this thinking I wanted to wear it with jeans, but I haven't done that yet because it's been way too hot outside. It's so short. So I was thinking I would wear it with like legging, like biker shorts. But even that just makes it feel like it's, I don't know, something feels slightly off about it. I don't know. Let me know down below on this one. What do you guys think? Sell or keep? This is where it's almost gonna get a little bit heartbreaking because I know I'm only keeping one of these. And I can't believe I'm doing this. These are all vintage dresses. Stunning 1970s tulip number. I mean, pay no attention to this, but she's beautiful. She's a little sheer on the bottom. I got her when I first moved here. I found a whole stash of vintage dresses, and this is one of the ones that I was like, oh, I should keep this for a little while. Guess who hasn't worn it at all? This is the one that I'm keeping. I mean, obviously, no brainer. Not parting ways with this. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a problem with this one. I knew for a fact I was gonna get rid of this, and now I'm looking at it on again, and I'm just like, why am I getting rid of this? It has like the same drape that a lot of the Victoria Beckham dresses have lately that I've loved. Very like 80s does the 1930s, but I wore it so much in Las Vegas that I look at it now and I don't know why. Do you ever have that happen where like you weren't really stoked about a time in your life and you then associate that time with those clothes? It's kind of how I feel. Like, don't get me wrong. I was so happy to be in Vegas, but like I associate it with, you know, all the chaos of like moving and just having to say goodbye to my home for so long. And so now like that is just forever embedded in this dress, even though I love this dress. Oh. Someone else will get this and infuse some good vibes into it. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Okay, here we go again. The Mr. Mort dress. The Mr. Mort dress has been on a journey with me. He was a little damaged. My mom helped me fix him, and now he's in beautiful shape, but yet another piece that I have not worn, and now I don't know what to do. She's so beautiful though. She has like a very like folk style cut to her. I think it is time for Mr. Mort to find a new home. And for anybody confused on why I keep saying Mr. Mort, this is why I keep saying Mr. Mort. This is the Missoni dress that I thrifted. I ended up cutting the hem out because it was so badly damaged, but the dress itself is in perfect shape. I put it in my closet for a little bit, but I know better. I know better than to do that. So yeah, this is going up for grabs. Look at that pile. That's a pretty massive dent. I think I did really good. And then I just want to organize my shoes. I'm not getting rid of any of these, but I just want to kind of clean them up a little bit, make it look a little bit more put together. Yeah, mission accomplished. Okay, closet is cleaned out. I am feeling so good about it. What do you guys think about the kimono robe in the background? I kind of dig it. I think that was the problem that I was having with the clothing rack, especially like when I get ready in the morning and chit chat with you guys. I feel like there's no depth, like there's no layers, and I needed something back there, but I don't know, does it look too out of place? I kind of like the layers of clothes. I feel solid about that closet clean out though. A little heartbroken over some of the things, especially that Mr. Mort dress. I'm gonna photograph everything and hopefully have it listed by the end of this weekend. I think as a little treat to myself and pat myself on the back for this tackling of the wardrobe, I think I'm gonna head over to Epcot though and go do a little stroll around the World Showcase and just get my steps in for the evening. So let's go party on. Today's a 50% chance of rain, so definitely bringing the umbrella with me. I haven't been over here in a while. Check on the purple martins. I don't see any out and about right now. Might be hiding because they know it's gonna rain soon. This is where they all hang out. The drill right now. Spotted queso. Check out that little dude. He's a mood. Found him. He was in the cave. He's been hiding. It's probably morning for him. I think he's just waking up. He works the night shift.
Okay friends, I got my Epcot fix. I'm happy. I got a lot of work done today. I feel accomplished. So I think I'm going to close out the vlog here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. If you guys are new around here, I might have a couple extra videos for you right here and right here. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.